Detective Sandra Buchanan, a tall woman with a sharp-edged bob, steps out of her unmarked police car and takes in the street around her. Madison Lane. Not the kind of place she usually finds a body. Not among the flawless lawns and draping wisteria blooms. Not where the houses are set far back from the road with long drives curving to the street. The air is heavy with a velvety floral scent. Everything about this place screams privilege. 2 or 3 steps toward the crime scene and that sweet floral perfume turns rotten. She's smelled it before. Blood. Even in the hazy early morning, it's easy to spot the body. The deceased is bulky, probably a man, folded over on himself at the end of a driveway. She approaches slowly, noting the smear of blood running across the sidewalk. A tire mark brands the arm, which lies at a wrong angle, twisted and bloody. Sandra stands, placing her hands on her hips, and looks at the road, then at the driveway. Why is there no blood in the middle of the street? Did the car come onto the sidewalk to run this man over? Either the driver was completely out of control, possibly drunk or on drugs, or it was a deliberate hit and run. A murder. The patrol unit's arrival spurs her detective nature into action. She addresses the officers, directing them to set up a perimeter and search the area for anything that appears unusual. The officers fan out and tape off the scene. She watches them drop numbered cards near blood trails and the lone shoe in the house's driveway. Sandra studies the shoe for a moment, turning it over carefully in gloved hands. Then she regards the house. One of her officers consoles a weeping woman standing in the doorway. The wife or a neighbor? Definitely the wife, judging by the tears. If that's true, then this man barely made it out of his driveway before becoming roadkill. How about that for luck? Sandra turns slowly, taking in the street. She feels eyes on her, sees a curtain close hastily over a window, notes the shadows of neighbors lurking behind blinds. And she wonders if here, on this quiet street, in this quiet neighborhood, in this quiet town, perhaps one of the neighbors had a not-so-neighborly reason to hate the man. If someone behind those curtains and blinds hated him enough to want him dead.